A son or daughter, they may grow up as a mighty man or a beautiful maiden. They may step into their adult life by leaving behind toys that have long been scattered around their house. But in the depths of a mother's soul and heart, they are still children who must always be looked after, not because of the mother's high sense of ego, but because of her great and sincere love for you. So, have you kissed her cheek today? Or take a moment to send a prayer if she is no longer there anymore? Never feel afraid to divorce all kinds of envy, revenge, anger with hatred, and treacherous character from within your inner and outer self, because all of that will only become a burden on your mind and destroy your soul, while you will never get any goodness from it. In addition to premature aging, that will come with wrinkles on your face and all over your body to meet death faster. So be a patient and forgiving person. Surely, your face will always look radiant and longer beautiful. You will never feel tortured because you have lost something valuable that you never had. You will never be able to maintain something that is not yours. And you will also not be able to survive longer, to be happy and comfortable living in a place with a condition that your heart does not want to occupy. Having something or doing anything, even though it seems very simple, but as long as your heart can love it, it will be much more beautiful than just getting mountains of wealth, but your soul suffers. Sometimes there are some people around you who seem to rarely mix and even seem to avoid just socializing with the people around them. But don't be too hasty to immediately pass judgment on them with the attitude they have shown so far. Because there are some people who don't want to deliberately mix just because they don't want to be part of the drama makers, fanatics into stupidity, and far from sincerity that is only full of falsehood. Even if your poverty cannot benefit others, at least you are not harming anyone. However, when the success you achieve is full of arrogance and even demeaning the existence of others, where their standard of living is below yours, you are nothing more than crossing on a deep abyss with only a trace, until the well of faith that carries you no longer slides upward. Then you will not only fall, but will even be crushed by the well of arrogance that you yourself have created. Teach your sons and daughters to stand up at the same height and sit in the same low with their friends from lower social strata. Educate them to always be ready to help friends who are in a state of falling down. Remind them it will not be a problem at all if they don't look cool and flashy in their appearance like their friends from the same social strata. Because being different from others is a part of a gift, and instill in their hearts that being good will be much better than just being cool. The best thing you can do in dealing with fake-hearted people, cunning and treacherous, is not to be a part of them. No matter how hard you try to maintain your dignity, but when you dissolve into being a part of them, you will automatically become a part of their incarnation. Lies that are done repeatedly, over and over again, will eventually seem like the truth, because even wrong will become commonplace if it does as a habit. When you are experiencing difficulties in life, don't despair as if there is nothing better you can do. Try to sit quietly for a while, and when the gentle breeze comes and caresses you, take a deep breath and exhale slowly with a feeling of relief in your chest. Then imagine if you had problems with your breathing, so that you weren't able to breathe like you did this time. Surely a mountain of gold that would be exchanged for your health would mean nothing to you anymore. Some of your haters may be able to tarnish your good name. Even more than that, they can damage your reputation to the world's point. But they will never be able to rob the good values that you have fulfilled. No matter how bad they try to describe you in the eyes of others, you will still be known well by some other people who have known you better. So, never be afraid to face the pros and cons. When they thought I was nothing more than a problem, then I immediately realized myself and decided to walk away. Now they are looking for me again when they just realized that I am the one who has always been the glue and sort of inspiration for them. But that realization was too late when I had found a place where I could smile widely with a different grip and gaze that made me feel at ease in it. Greedy.